Hello there! Welcome to my desk office situation. Welcome to my channel. And today we are doing a video that is both productive and fun. And I am checking a bunch of things off my list of things I've been needing to do but putting off. So today we are going to be sewing, catch ups on some sewing projects. And then second, we are going to clean up a little bit around my house. And third is things I don't know that need to be done yet, but are going to be done. So let's get started. First, we will dive into the sewing projects. I have a whole box. Wait, let me show you. I have a whole box of sewing projects that I need to get done, and I just have never made time for. Will I do all of these? Absolutely not. But let's get some of them done. This is the first one we're starting with. I found this vintage sleepwear top. It is by Ashley Taylor. I'm obsessed with it, but it's a little bit too wide, so I just need to sew in the sides a little bit and then it will be perfect. So let's get sewing. I always have a ton of sewing projects going on at one time, so ignore the messy desk, but let's start with the sides. This is your sign to start doing the things you've been putting off because they take less than 5 minutes. So grab your things you've been putting off and let's do them together. Let's try it on and make sure it looks good, but I think I'm done and that took less than 3 minutes. Look at this! I love it. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. It fits me great now. I just need to trim the inside that's making it all bumpy right here. Literally, why was I holding on to this for like a month and a half now? Literally gorgeous, perfect. On to the next thing. I came up with a random thing that I've been putting off, and that is reading my Bible. We went to a whole like family camp thing, so I haven't read my Bible for the past like 5 days. So I'm gonna do that real quick and then we can check off another thing. I'm reading Philippians 4, and the obvious verse that stands out is verse 6. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Good verse. Done. All right, the next piece I have is this dress. It is a full like maxi dress, white. It is definitely from Shein, but I don't have any big white dresses like this, so I thought it'd be worth it to fix it up. This part right here is totally like ripped and broken, so I need to seam rip this and then attach it, and then should be good. Let's get sewing, and then we'll try it on and see if we even like it. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, there's this weird bump, but it doesn't look that bad. All right, here is the dress. I don't know if I love it. I think it's too tight around here, but then it gets like, I'd like if it was like tighter. It's not anything amazing. The wrinkles don't help. Maybe I will wash it. This is where I sewed it, which that bump is very unflattering. I think the asymmetrical is what I liked about it when I found it, but now I'm not so sure about that. Okay, I'm gonna take a break from sewing real quick, and I need to take care of my suitcase. We were, like I said, on like a family camp kind of trip, and so I haven't taken care of that, and that was Sunday and today's Tuesday, so let's take care of it. There's a lot that I need to put away that I've just been ignoring, so yay. here is the next piece we are working on. If you can't tell, it is in my armpit. This is an extra small, which I am not, but I love the fit of the rest of this dress. I love the length. This is like perfect as a short person. That's like the most gorgeous length. It's just the armpits. So I already have marked the spots where I want to take it down. So I'm hoping cutting this and sewing it will make it look 10 times better. But let's see what we can do by chopping it up. I was just changing back into this tank top and I realized there's a giant hole. So I'm gonna sew this first and then we'll get on with the dress, because why not? Just like add more things to the things that I'm probably gonna put off, and I wanna keep wearing this, so I should do it now. Done, yay, that took me 2 minutes. Now let's cut up the dress. Okay, ignore the shorts I have on under this, but I think this actually is amazing. I think this is way better. It's way more comfortable, and I just need to roll over these sides real quick and sew them, and I think I'm done. Thank goodness I didn't ruin it. Well, can't say that yet, but hopefully. I'm just gonna clip the sides and sew them and hope that everything turns out looking cute. All right, I sewed it and the back looks way better. Like really good. This is a little bit of a problem. I could just add a like micro dart. Honestly, I probably will. Okay, I think that will fix the issue because it's just gapping a bunch right here. So I think that should hopefully fix it. And then we'll have this beautiful dress ready to wear, which is so exciting. So let me make my alterations and we'll try it on again. I did it, but I made a hole on the very last thing that I had to sew, and that annoys me. Okay, let's try it on. All right, so here's the dress. It fits so much better here, but it still looks a little frumpy here. And I did rip a hole in it by accident right here. I don't know if you can see my finger through it, but it's right there. And obviously that's not good. On the very last part of me sewing it, I might have to redo them, especially maybe to cover this hole, or I was thinking about just gluing part of my scrap fabric from cutting these off onto the back of it as a little patch. But I really like it. I'm gonna throw it in the wash. Hopefully I like it more after that, because they definitely look a little homemade. I should have twin stitched them. I've probably had this for like 3 years and known what I wanted to do with it, but never done it. So I'm so glad I got to. It's just like every time I do a project though, it feels like I'm just creating more work for myself. Like with the white tank top or this having a hole in it, I'm like, now do I need to have another whole day to sew it? I don't know. We're calling it good for now because it's way more like what I actually wanted. Next, I'm a little sick of sewing. So I think right now what we're gonna do is clean this corner up, and then maybe I'll do a little bit more sewing. Oh, I found another project. My camera battery died while I was cleaning, but I found another thing. These two tops are not my color pink at all, so I was gonna dye them. I feel like I should do that right now. Should I dye them brown or blue? I feel like I'm gonna do blue. I just have to find a container. All right, side quest real quick. container, dye, let's go. Welcome to the bathroom. Oh yeah, the light is bad in here. Can you see the fabric? Okay, there's our fabric, and I just need to add the dye and mix it in salt. Time to add the dye. Ooh, that's dark. Wow. It's very blue. What the heck? But I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So I added more water in there so it's more free floating. And then the cotton shirt has definitely picked up a lot of good color, and I just want to make sure it's getting even. I like this color already. That's really fun. I'm wondering if I should take them out already. There's still a little bit of pink on this. I need that to go away. How long does it say to leave it in here? Stir consistently for 30 minutes. That's so crazy. Does it really need 30 minutes though? I'm kind of thinking this might be the furthest I get. Do I like this color? I do. I think I'm gonna rinse this one out and let the cotton one sit for longer. This shirt is not running any blue, so we are done with it. It's really cute. Very excited about it. The problem is now the pointelle. All right, it is just sitting in there, baking, and I just need to mix it a little bit more. This one is done and it looks amazing, honestly. All right, I'm taking this one out. It is pretty much done. You can see the pink still is like on the straps a little bit. It's fine. Now to dump out this dye. Let's watch. Dang, what else do I need to dye? Woo, that was easy. Turns out I didn't need to go to the thrift store. I just needed to revamp all the clothes I already had and loved. So, my hands are now blue. I have two skirts that I was gonna show you, but I didn't. But both of them I absolutely love. But they're both like double my size. And so I want to take them to a place to get them done, this one and this one, because I tried probably 4 or 5 times to sew some tighter elastic on here before we went to Europe, and it just looked terrible. And I did not want to ruin my favorite white skirt. It is like a freaking dream. And this one, I actually feel like I could cut into this channel and tie an elastic thing here, and it might actually look good. Isn't this such a beautiful skirt? I love it. I think it's gorgeous. So maybe I should actually try that, because like it seems like there is a channel here. There's no tag on this skirt though, so I don't know if it's like Shein or like what way's the front or the back. It's like someone took the elastic out of it and seam ripped it, because it have all these like, can you see the little white stitches on the red here? So maybe if I just put elastic in the back, I'm gonna try that. Oh my gosh, that would be so exciting. Let me get my elastic. See, that's also what this time is for, because I would have never thought of that if I didn't have the time to sit around and be like, wait, can I fix this skirt a different way? We need 1/2 inch, that will be better. If this is the front, we'll do that, and then I'll get the elastic. Okay, let's do this in real time. I found this at the bins, and the other one I found at a thrift store. So there's like no telling where this skirt actually came from, which is kind of fun because there's no tag on it. Somebody definitely ripped it out. I wonder if someone took this skirt up, because the lining is like longer than the skirt at the bottom, and it's like, I think cute maybe. I haven't really tried it on in a hot second. Okay, I'm gonna come back to you when I'm way closer. Okay, I got it to the other side. I'm going to clip it there, and let's try it on. Please don't rip out of the little thing I cut. Oh, so it definitely needs to be a lot tighter than this. I feel like even that's not tight enough. I believe that looks good. So now I have to get it off somehow. Maybe I'll just mark the places where I want them. No! Frick. Now I have to work it all the way back through. Dang, that's how tiny I made the back. That's gonna be Should I have done it differently? Okay, so I decided I didn't like the look of it all the way around. So I sewed my elastic together, and now I'm gonna undo one of the little bar tacks I made, and hopefully it should fit perfectly. I don't know, but that's the goal. All right, here's the skirt. The portion I cut is actually pretty great. Like, it's not too tight at all. Very perfect. Someone definitely took a little hand sewing to it. And I think they like, oh my gosh, they hemmed the bottom of this too. Why? I have a lot more work to do on this. I think they took specifically one side in to like make it fit them, but then it leaves me with this weird little thing right here, which isn't on the other side. I thought ruching all the fabric would help a little bit, but it still kind of has the weird bubble to it. Can't wait until I can wear it. Who knows when that will be, since I have to do so much dang work on it. So not only do I need to hem it, I also need to hem this because it's way too long now. I'm gonna make the content I need to make for the day first for my small business, and then I'll get back to this. Okay, I think I have to call it for the day, which is honestly great and fine because I feel like I got so much done. My husband is on his way home right now, and this skirt, it won't get finished today. It will not. But you know what is better? This has like 3 less things in it. I can actually fit it all in the box. It's not like overflowing like crazy. So I made an impact on this and the general well-being of my home. And so thank you for coming along with me today. I hope it inspired you to get productive and do some of the things that you have been putting off. Trust me, it only takes 5 minutes. Just do it and get it over with, and then you never have to think about it again. It's not going through the catalog in your brain, and you really never have to think about it again. Now you can wear it or see it or be it freely, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!